Hey guys, Zealot Miniatures back with more obscurities in miniature, and today I got an order from Zealot Miniatures, and Zealot, you might remember, did their Twisting Catacombs Kickstarter campaigns and released all kinds of cool looking Minotaurs. Well, today I've got another one of those Minotaurs. Slowly but surely I will acquire all Minotaurs. Why? Because I can't stand the GW ones, because they look strange and not in a good way. These, however, look freaking awesome. So, this, I believe, is the Berserker Minotaur. Nice sturdy pair of legs. Nice sturdy pair of balls, because it's a Minotaur and, you know, you gotta have them. So this dude's deal is he's got a pair of twin ramshackle looking axes. Always fun. Big solid hunk of resin for his main torso and body. Good overall detail on the face. I love the fact, and I've built a couple models that Zealot printed for other companies as well as their own models, but very nice and easy to see and use spots for the parts to go in. Isn't that a godsend? We need more of that on the tabletop. He's a good sized model, so just setting him down there and grabbing our good old witch hunter friend. You can see he is quite the intimidating opponent. I'm assuming, yeah, these are all of his little fiddly bits. And hopefully his arms, because I'm not seeing any arms here. Let's find out. So we got some kind of armor plating, a shield with a spike on it, one horn, another horn, and the arms. So lots of little parts, but do not fear, because honestly and truly, in my experience with these Zealot figures, they go together really easily, and you know, they really don't require too much in the way of cleanup. Looks like just about 2 or 3 little snips of extra bits off, and he is good to go. So, with that said, I think it's time I go grab that glue and see how he stacks up. And let me go grab a couple other of my Zealot Minotaurs, and we'll toss them in and see what they're like as well, shall we? Alright, we got our Berserker Minotaur all finished up here. He was a pretty easy build, but, you know, just letting y'all know. So there was a little bit of flexibility in terms of how to put his axes exactly, and I went with him on a little bit more what I felt was a better posing than what I saw on their website. I didn't like the original pose, and that was what kept me from picking him up originally. The body seems a little similar to some of the other ones in terms of designs, but believe it or not, it is its own sculpt. I don't know if I got his horns in all the way correctly. And you can see, just like all the other Zealot Minotaurs, there's a lot of just interesting spots for you to really kind of make it your own unique look. How does he stack up to the other Minotaurs that they've released so far? So I have the painted Siegebreaker right here, and you can get a good look. I think this is his base. I could be wrong. I've got so many random bases laying around. That looks too small. But you know what the reason is? This is because it's a Reaper base that came with their bone stuff. So let's see if I have it. I don't have any other Reaper ones, darn it. Pretty comparable. Actually, I think he's a little bit more diminutive than his Siegebreaker friend, but you'd think if you're going to be breaking sieges, you need a pretty hardy and robust Minotaur for that anyways, so keeping that in mind. Overall, pretty nice sculpt. Definitely better than the GW ones. It's going to be fun trying to get him painted. I'm going to have to find some other color patterns and look online, because I really have a hard time coming up with paint schemes for Minotaurs. I fear that one day I will succumb to actually buying some of the GW Minotaurs for as fugly as they are. But you know what? We all got to start somewhere. I'm hoping they get resculpted with Age of Sigmar stuff, but despite having the Bright Herds already released, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I'm going to start going online here in just a sec, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this guy in terms of paint. But in the meantime, I'm going to have to say thanks for watching, because I am going to bail on you all. This is High Lord Tamerlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, and see you later. Bye-bye.